Well, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel, where today I am going to talk about some quite an exciting news topics covering update 1.14, which common dev server is live right now. I am currently downloading it, but I'm going to make a lot more content from the update 1.14's test server because it has some very big things. They're going to introduce some very big things, such as Czechoslovakian heavy tanks, ladies and gentlemen. Full contents over here. Czechoslovakian heavy tanks are coming. Premium vehicle rebalancing. Welcome to the safe haven. Improve your skills in topography. Runeberg map rebalancing. Other map changes. Interface improvements. Changes to the personal missions for artillery. And Frontline is back as well. All this is going to be covered in this video. And everything is going to be covered in this article as well. But you know what? Let's actually take a look at this video, what they have uploaded. It's 7 minutes long. Let's watch it together, and I'm going to add my own commentary to it as well. Because usually they like to sum things up quite nicely over here. So let's see. Nope, this is the ending. Intro, nice. Let's go right over here. Let's take a look what they have to offer. So let's start with Safe Haven, new map in Japanese setting. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
The map with the working title Japanese Port has been in development for quite some time. It has been carefully refined and has undergone many closed tests. Now it's time for its debut on the common test under a new name, Safe Haven.
Safe Haven. I think I showcased this map first time like 3 or 4 years ago.
If you look at the map from a player's perspective,
you
can divide it into several parts. The green area is where most vegetation is located. There are hills and a bridge connecting the east and west of the map.
Okay, so this map has gone through some very big changes. Last time I remember when I saw this map, this area right over here was very open, airfield-ish, you know, airfield type of thing in the middle of the map, and very, very, very open, but it has been changed a lot since the previous version, which I like very, very much actually. The open area, what it had before, was very boring. Would have been very boring to play on.
These combat areas will perfectly suit skirmishes between quick and maneuverable vehicles, which use terrain folds as cover. The port part of the map includes a bay, repair quays, trading piers, docked ships, and many cargo containers that create cover for positional firing. Also, there's a hangar for maneuverable heavy tanks, with a sturdy turret, through which they can perform flank attacks, and which is protected from artillery fire.
There should be a tunnel as well, right?
In addition to these clearly noticeable areas, there's something that is hidden but carries significant strategical importance. A network of tunnels under the port.
There it is.
This network connects all parts of the maps and is an excellent cover from artillery. The main purpose of this location is to provide the means to get behind enemy lines. That's why battles for the tunnel are unavoidable. Safe Haven is a map that will let players experiment with new tactics, as well as use the familiar ones.
Okay, so this is quite a nice rework that they have done to this map. It was very, I would say, would have been very boring, but actually now I'm looking forward to test it out on the test server. Hopefully I'm going to get this in the rotation as well. We'll see. Next topic, Czech heavies. Let's go, boys. Long-awaited Czech heavies, double-shot autoloaders. Or double-shell autoloaders.
The new branch of Czechoslovakian heavy tanks includes 4 researchable vehicles. It branches off the Tier 6 medium tank, and the first vehicle is the VZ-44-1.
Right.
It has pretty good dynamics with decent armor for its tier. Its gun is reminiscent of that of a medium tank.
Just fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, I really do recommend you to hit the subscribe button right now, because I am going to cover Czech heavy tanks as well in one of the upcoming videos. Like, you are going to see a lot of content in the upcoming days, so make sure you stay tuned. So VZ 44, 320 damage, 206 penetration, minus 8 degrees of gun depression is nice. Top speed, very bad mobility. Ooh, awful mobility nowadays World of Tanks. 30 is absolutely awful. But armor in tier 7, respectable.
But with good damage per shot.
But you know, versus tier 9.
Tier 8 is occupied by the TNH 105-1000.
Minus 7 degrees of gun depression, bad dispersion on the stock gun, good dispersion on top gun, 50 kilometers per hour top speed, nice armor is okay. I mean, it depends the 3D armor profile on the lower plate, for example, because it is super big, you know. Minus 7 degrees, 320 still extra penetration.
The vehicle is better armored, mainly due to the screens on its turret. It's
yeah,
also the vehicle with the main feature of Czechoslovakian heavy tanks, the choice of 2 great guns. Depending on your playstyle, you can select either a 2-shell autoloader or a cyclic gun. The Tier 9...
Wait. Okay, so did I say stock gun? So maybe those differences are actually different type of guns. One is cyclic, one is the 2-shot gun, you know. One is single shotgun, one is the 2-shot autoloader. Maybe, might be actually. Let's move on.
The Tier 9 TNHT VZ51, in addition to this feature, also has stronger armor and has more comfortable gun handling.
So, 4-4, the Alpha damage, 252 penetration, minus 7 degrees of gun depression. Both have same accuracy, 50 top speed. Once again, hull is nice. You can see sloped. Lower plate is a lot smaller as well. Turret is very strong, slopey, 300mm turret. Plus, you know, cyclic gun. One has 2-shot autoloader, one has single shot. DPM should be roughly the same.
The crown of the Czechoslovakian branch at Tier 10 is the VZ55.
Alright.
Visually, it's similar to its predecessor, with elements of Soviet tank building, but
850, 50, 15. Okay, this is respectable.
Logically, it has better characteristics. The armor of the turret has been bolstered with screens.
Yeah.
In terms of agility, the VZ55 is outmatched by fast heavy tanks, such as the Object 277 or the IS-7.
But hey, don't worry, new Bond
Turbo.
Turbo.
It has 2 130mm guns to choose from. This brings it the individuality that will be the envy of many heavy tanks.
Okay, yeah, we have to go back. Dude, I love 130mm guns, such as on IS-7. You know, 490 alpha damage guns. The boom is awesome, and the damage and everything is very, very nice on 130 alpha damage or 130mm caliber guns, actually. 490 alpha, 260 penetration, minus 8 degrees of gun depression, 15 degrees elevation. 0.35, 0.38. I guess 0.38 is the accuracy with the double shotgun or the 2-shell autoloader gun. Pretty sure about that. Well, it depends on the soft stats, of course.
Individuality that will be the envy of many heavy tanks. A vehicle with 2 effective playstyles gives choice to the player.
Okay. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, very soon. New mode to help teach key positions and roads. Topography. Okay. Let's see. I actually don't know anything about that.
Not sure where to go to be useful to your team? We have a solution for you. A new topography training mode. This is a single-player mode that will help newcomers navigate the maps and study the initial routes and key positions. Battles in this mode take place as scenarios. Players will have a choice of several maps of various difficulties with 4 scenarios for each map. After you finish them all, the map will be considered complete. Since it's a training mode, you won't lose credits for unsuccessful scenario attempts, and battles won't count towards your statistics. However...
Wait, did you say... You don't lose credits for unsuccessful attempts, but what about successful attempts? Do you lose credits then? I mean, this is a training mode. You should never lose credits. You should only gain credits to make players actually play the training. But seems to be very nice.
There are rewards awaiting you for the successful completion of training.
Okay, so a couple more words about that. Very beautiful. One of the main reasons why World of Tanks is actually a very easy game to get into, but very hard game to master is map knowledge. We have so many maps actually have so many maps in this game, and to know every single key position, where to be with which type of vehicles, when to be there, and so on. This is very hard actually, and hopefully this helps it out. This makes the overall gameplay quality a lot more enjoyable for many players actually. So beautiful. Vehicle changes, T-34 and B, Series C, Ram Panzer, 15 Baton, Baton KR, T-95 E2, KV5. All those things are going to be changed. Okay, let's see. I'm going to provide some content with buffed premium tanks as well.
Setting the characteristics of premium vehicles to update them for the current realities of random battles. The American Mastodon, the T-34, now has more comfortable gun handling and better maneuverability. This will make positional skirmishes easier for it and won't let it be easy prey for quick vehicles.
Oh yes, please.
The AMX CDC will cause damage from distance more confidently due to improved aiming
So basically, improved gun
time and gun stabilization,
right?
While the increased reverse speed will let it avoid
quite a bit buff, quite a big buff to the aiming time actually.
Avoid unnecessary damage when firing from behind cover. The next 4 medium tanks, despite being of different nature,
Ram Panzer, if I don't see any mobility upgrades, it is meaningless for me. Reload time, beautiful. Average DPM increasement because of that. Beautiful. Accuracy, beautiful. Aiming time, beautiful. Durability, beautiful. But no buffs to the mobility. Absolute trash vehicle still for me. Just my humble opinion. I never recommend anyone to buy this vehicle unless you like to suffer. But hey, if you enjoy it, if it is your favorite tank, I still respect you. I still love you. I still do, I honestly do, but this is a medium tank which is lower than most of the heavy tanks in this entire game.
Nations have an American background.
Got my cup of tea.
They also have something in common in terms of gameplay.
Extra DPM, aiming time, beautiful.
Which is why they got
KR
adjustments
is
of a similar
quite nice
nature.
actually.
More comfortable gun handling and in some cases increased firepower.
Gun handling, nice. 15 and Baton is actually quite a hidden gem, I would say so. And now even better.
Finally, the following 7 vehicles with preferential matchmaking have a common armor penetration value with standard shells, 186mm. So it was logically changed for all of them.
Wargaming, by the way, whoever is editing your videos, please can I get your contact? dezgamesbusiness@gmail.com, please email me. I have work for you.
Currently, this parameter has been increased by
Really?
10mm,
Like, I'm not kidding.
which makes firing at enemy weak spots a bit easier. Although you still need to aim properly there.
Quite a big, quite a
small
bit of content
changes.
actually.
The balcony in the center of the map was reworked to reduce the dominance of vehicles there over the green area when playing from the top
That
base.
was the most
At the
freaking
same time,
stupid
its strategic
position.
Purpose remains,
Unbalanced
spotting enemy
position.
vehicles for the allies in the town.
Fuck that position, big time. Sorry for my language,
Also, the
actually,
awaited
I'm sorry.
changes to the conditions of personal missions for artillery will be added to the second iteration of the common test. Changes were made to the more difficult missions that significantly influence the general progress of personal missions. For example, the missions from the second part of the first campaign. The main criteria for changes were the artillery parameters that were adjusted in Update 1.13, damage and amount of stun. However, since SPGs can still effectively cause damage and stun, these changes are not drastic. We will continue to gather statistics and analyze the situation on the battlefield. And for now, try out the other new features of the upcoming update. For example, a new Frontline season that will start very soon.
Oh yeah.
It will differ from previous ones with a new balance and new reserves. Watch a separate video on our channel to learn more details about this popular mode. Take part in testing and share your feedback. Thanks for helping us make the game even better. Good luck on the battlefield.
Hey, thank you for the good luck. About Frontline, I think I may look into it with a separate video if the game mode works on the dev server actually, and I'm able to test it out, I'm able to check it out. I'm going to link the article in the into the description as well, where you're able to check it out, ladies and gentlemen. So changes right over here. Road was moved a bit just to balance that, and balcony was removed. Like that balcony was actually so freaking annoying. If hull down tanks got over there, one side was completely rectonated. Module auto selling, we're also adding a handy improvement to Richard's screen. Module auto selling, now when purchasing new module you can check the box to sell the old one. Thank you very much. User-friendly interface, you should thrive. You should be thrived by that, because happier players, happier games overall. Changes to the personal missions for the artillery. Missions are over here, as I said, article is in the description. Let's just go over like a couple of them. SPG 2, time is money. Stun enemy vehicles for 50 seconds in total. Stun enemy vehicles for 100 seconds in total unchanged, but for T-55A it was 140 seconds, now it is 120. It was 180 seconds, now it is 160. So basically stun timers were reduced all across the board, just to make people fire less stun rounds, but still it doesn't make any difference because you still need to stun them, and many times you're not sure how long they have been stunned, and well, we'll see. Definitely some other changes over here as well. Enable your allies to cause 2100 damage to enemy vehicles by stunning or immobilizing them. This was basically nerfed or buffed, you know, however, whichever way you look at it, by 200 damage points. So here are some missions right over there. Same goes to the second front campaigns. And Frontline is back, ladies and gentlemen. Dedicated article right over here, but as I said, I am hopefully going to talk about that in one of my upcoming videos. So you know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the subscribe button if you do not want to miss, and let me know how excited are you about update 1.14. This video was just to give you a quick overview what is coming, and quite a lot of things are actually coming. Quite a lot of testing in the upcoming days needs to be done, so stay tuned for that. Beautiful people, much love, stay awesome, enjoy your weekend, keep on gaming, keep in mind gamers are cool, and I love you all. Bye bye.